Good morning. Hi.
Good morning.
Do you have your wake-up cup?
I do, but it's already empty.
You've emptied it?
Yes.
How many times have you emptied it?
Just once.
Just once. Is that our sponsor this week? Who is our sponsor this week?
We actually don't have one this month.
Okay,
So
well, it sounds like Bitterroot Health might want to be the sponsor. So, John Bishop, if you're watching, and Angie Bratch, if you're watching, and you want to sponsor, just call the chamber.
Yeah.
And if somebody else wants to sponsor the show too, they can call 406-363-2400. And then they get coverage right at the beginning of Around the Root with Dawn and Dominic.
Yeah. Yep. And then if you want to be on the show, we put that QR code there on the front and the back on the intro and outro videos. The QR code is there for you to just scan it and sign up to feature your event on the show.
Definitely.
Yeah. So we have
we have somebody who wants to be on the show this morning, I believe.
We do. Let's bring up Nancy to talk. Nancy, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nancy. It's always nice to see you. You're running hither and thither every time I see you.
Good morning, Dominic.
I don't even know what hat you're going to be wearing today for your event.
Well, today I'm wearing the Ravalli County Ministerial Association hat. I'm their secretary, and so I tend to do all of their communications and advertising for events. So that's what I'm doing today.
And it sounds like we're going to be getting together to pray on May 7th.
Yes, May 7th annually. It's always a Thursday, and it is the National Day of Prayer. It's the 75th anniversary this year, so it's kind of special and dovetails nicely into our 250th anniversary of the United States. This year's theme is Glorify God Among the Nations and Seeking Him in All Generations. So that really does dovetail nicely across the generations. Our goal, locally, is to come together in prayer, all denominations. It's an all faith get together to pray for our national and local governments, our schools, our families, marriages, and just our communities, so that we can strengthen and support our local and our national communities.
Okay.
And this year it's going to be hosted on May 7th at 12 o'clock at the community room at the Bedford building. So thank you for allowing us to do that. It's at 223 South 2nd, for those of you that don't know where the Bedford building is. Yep. And Pastor Bill Petty, he's a retired local pastor who leads this event for us every year. And we get, anywhere from 30 to 100 people participating. We do it specifically at lunchtime. And that's when it started. That was the goal, is to, just allow people to pop in and pray for an hour at lunchtime. And, other churches are doing miscellaneous things. I know St. Mary's in Stevensville is hosting a mass at that time. So a lot of churches are doing, different things at different times, but this is the main event.
Okay. And now, do you need to register, or do you just arrive?
No, it is just pop in, come as you are, and pray as you can.
And now
that would be a good bumper sticker.
Yeah.
Come as you are and pray as you can, right? Pray like crazy.
Pray like crazy. And then, so is it hard noon to 1? Like, what if people want to just pop in for a little bit? Do they have to stay for the whole thing? Can they show up a little late?
No, you can come for 5 minutes. You can come for the whole hour.
Okay. All right. Well, this actually sounds a very nice thing that you're doing for the community, and I appreciate the Ministerial Association for putting this together. And it sounds like you're going to have a great event on Thursday.
Yeah. Well, thank you. And like I said, we were just inviting our community to come together. We don't come together very often for prayer, and other than individual churches. So we're just thrilled.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for coming on the show and sharing this, and I hope your event goes well on Thursday.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Sure. All right.
Awesome. So next, we're actually just going to bring up Gina from Treasure Chest Events, but this was a pre-recorded video, and just to give a little preference and is to our antics in the beginning, we
Is Andrew in it?
No, it's just me and Gina.
Oh.
But I accidentally didn't record the first go around, so the second go around is take two. So let's bring Gina's recorded video up and watch that one.
Okay.
Take two. Hi, welcome. I am here joined by Gina with Treasure Chest Events.
Yes.
Gina, tell us for real this time.
For real, we're going to be having an event over at the Valley County Fairgrounds on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and it's a Mother's Day craft market.
Yes. Mother's Day is Sunday, for those of you who don't know. And if you don't know, you should. Go get your mother or your wife, your kid's mother, something. So tell us, how long have you been doing this?
So this is the 6th annual market that we're doing for the Mother's Day event. I personally have been hosting events for over 30 years now.
Yeah, I asked her that question last time. So.
Not on the spot this time.
Yeah, so we've got tons of events. You've got Mother's Day, you have their Christmas one.
We have a ton of them yet to go this year. So we have Mother's Day, we have 50-mile yard sale. We have Victor Days, which is always huge. And then we start rolling back to the Valley County Fairgrounds, and we'll do a fall festival, a harvest festival. We have a huge Christmas one in November and then a Christmas one in December.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And there's always a little bit extra there. So you always have a food truck.
Yep. We always have a food truck. We have a bar. So I know that a lot of the gentlemen don't want to get drugged to a craft fair, but we've got your back. You can go sip and shop or just sip. Or now that it's Mother's Day, you can go shop for the special lady in your life.
The more you sip, the more you'll buy. So go ahead and sip some before,
Exactly.
before you go. And grab some food from the food truck and get your Mother's Day presents. And then what's the admission?
We have free admission.
Okay, free admission.
Free admission. Which is great because then you can go in and support all the local small businesses that are in there with their amazing talent.
Yeah. Awesome. And I have done this before. It's amazing. I love these.
Dawn has been a vendor.
I do. I've been a vendor. I love what you said earlier about the secret shopper.
Okay, so we have this year we started this thing where we have secret shoppers that go through and they judge our vendors on their the theme of the event. So we want to make sure that they're themed to what we're doing. So Mother's Day, if then they get a free booth space for the next event. And then we're also doing one that they go around and they judge on how much the vendor is jumping up and helping the customer and answering questions rather than sitting back reading a book or on their phone.
So how do you become a secret shopper?
I have past vendors.
Okay.
Who have come in and done it. I have a lot of good friends. Each event has had different shoppers.
Oh, fun.
So it's not been the same.
So you can't tell.
Can't tell. You just never know.
Yeah.
It's been great.
And they have a Facebook page. So if you haven't gone to their Facebook page yet, I will try to put that QR code up when we go live. And if not, we will put it in the link where you can go to find the Facebook page. Visit that, and then on Saturday go to at 10 o'clock or anywhere between 10 and 4 go to the fairgrounds and get your mother a present because you need to.
We've got a number of vendors who are doing custom items right there, and so it's perfect. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can get there's all kinds of stuff you can have. There's a gal that makes magnets that'll be there, and you can take pictures. Of anybody or anything that you want made into a magnet, and then we have a couple other who are doing laser engraving right on the spot.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Awesome. So it's all kinds of fun.
So if you're gonna get a photo done, make sure you bring the photo.
Yes.
Or have it on your phone.
Exactly. We had people who took pictures with the Grinch
Oh
And we
yeah.
had them made right then because they used them for Christmas presents.
Oh, funny.
And then we did the same with the Easter Bunny. So it was great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for
Of course.
joining us and for doing take 2 with me.
Yes, take 2 is great.
Because we love all the issues. But
Yes.
right, thank you again, and we'll hopefully see you next time.
Yes. And we'll see you on Saturday.
Yes, Saturday.
Okay.
That was a great video.
Yes. That
It
was
felt so interactive. I actually wanted to like interrupt and ask questions. I was like, wait, it's a video.
yeah.
They do such a nice job with those craft events. I mean, the variety of different people that they have, so that a lot to select from. And you're
Yeah.
right, we should be buying our mom a present, you know?
Buy your mom. I'm gonna go and try to buy my mom a present because I haven't gotten
I
one
should
yet.
get something for my mother-in-law,
Yeah.
you know, because she has to put up with me. So
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
married on my mom's birthday 22 years ago.
You did. And how was she excited, or was she like,
She
hey?
was. She got up. We had over 200 people there, and she said, "This is the best birthday present I've ever gotten. Getting rid of my son." So, what she said.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah,
Unless does she have your sense of humor then?
yeah, that's where I get it from. Is my
Yeah.
mother. And the next time we're together, I will sing you a song that my mother taught me when I was a little kid. You just can't sing it on this show.
Okay, yeah, because this is like a G-rated show.
What events did we ever hear from Gretchen?
She's having some technical issues.
Okay.
We'll
Do
bring
we want to talk about all those events coming up, and then we can talk about Chamber and Sapphire events?
yeah, let's do that. But I just want everybody to know I did I put that QR code up there for the Facebook page. So if you go back and during that video, I did put that QR code up for Treasure Chest events.
Okay.
Next we have Victorian Tea, and this is in Stevensville. So it's a little bit different than the one that's at the Daily Mansion. So if you didn't get your tickets for the one at the Daily Mansion, you still want to go have tea, head down to Stevensville and go have tea there. It's going to be
That looks like it's at the Methodist Church.
Yeah, I'm the community room.
Yeah, and
yeah.
That's a very nice room that they have there. So that'll be a very comfortable setting. I've gone to a funeral there once, and there was actually a lot of room, and so that'll be a very good setting for that tea. Do you know if it's a ticketed event or do you just show up?
I don't know, and I was hoping to be able to ask Gretchen, but she's having.
Can we put a phone number in the chat or on the scroller?
We can afterwards. I think I don't have a phone number for her right now.
Okay.
Had her email address, but yeah, we can put it in the chat afterwards.
Okay.
So if you're looking for that, we'll see what kind of information we can gather to bring you there. Then
all right, what else do we have going on?
Then Moana Junior. So we kind of talked about this last time, and they were supposed to come back again today, but Jamie got sick, so she did not have a voice to come on. So we told her
you know what? She should have sent her understudy.
Well, yeah, her understudy I think is not available either.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like they're going to be May 2nd through the 17th on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at the Playhouse in Stevensville. And those are ticketed events. Do we have their phone number or a QR code?
No. Just go to Stevensville. Okay, 7:30. I know this. 7:30 on Friday and Saturday,
Okay.
and then 2:00 on Sunday.
Okay.
Shows.
So that's the Stevensville Playhouse. You know, that's where I got my start in theater. It was called the Chantilly Theater at the time. And that's where we did our plays in high school. And I was the first play that I was in. It was called The Mouse That Roared. And it was a comedy. And it was about a little tiny country that like waged war against somebody else. I can't remember. It might have been Denmark or something. I don't know. But I was the page boy. And I had to go out in tights and a tunic and read a scroll. And there's a part of that story that I can't tell on this show either. So we're just going to have a whole bunch of stories to tell the next time we get together. But yeah, that's where I got my start. I've actually done several plays at the Playhouse in Stevensville. So it's a really good theater. It holds about 100 people and very comfortable setting and lots of parking on Main Street. So if you want to go see the play, call the Stevensville Playhouse.
And Jody actually just popped that QR code up there for the
Okay,
Playhouse.
I see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can get tickets there as well. So
okay, what else do we have to announce? Anybody? Here we go. Here's the nonprofit training.
Yep, the nonprofit training is going on May 13th from 9 to 3 at the Daily Mansion, and the theme is storytelling and advocacy.
Is that her QR code that's above my head?
No, that's probably the Playhouse. So no, yeah.
Okay, so you can call the Daily Mansion, call Courtney the Great up there, and then do you know if you have to register for this?
Yes, Jody said yes in the background. You can also call us here.
Oh yeah, that actually, you know what? That's the hub, right? 363-2400, and we'll get you the information of who you need to talk to.
Yep, 363-2400 for that.
Okay, and so that's going to be on May 13th. That sounds like pretty interesting to have the storytelling and the advocacy, because that's the thing about nonprofits. You need to have a story to tell.
Yeah. Yep. And so next, we do have something tonight that I'm going to be at. So we're going to switch over a little bit. So tonight is the Community Sheep Creek Mine Forum at 4 p.m. at the Events Center. I don't have a lot of information on that, but it sounds like it's going to be a bigger event. So it's just kind of
who's hosting the event?
Jody's getting that information.
Okay. Because is it like the people that are proposing the mine? Is it them?
No, it is. Let me see. I'm bringing up my thing here. Nope, that's not.
I love how we're so prepared today.
I know we were prepared when people were going to be here. Okay.
I love how you always shift the blame. Whose hand was it? Was that Jody's hand?
Yeah, she brought me some information. So it is May 5th. That's today. Also, it's Cinco de Mayo. I'm surprised you didn't.
And Taco Tuesday.
And it's like a double whammy today.
Yeah, I mean, we have been waiting for years for Taco Tuesday to land on Cinco de Mayo, and it is here. And Hannah was cleaning out the garage, and she's like, hey, what are you going to do with this old sombrero? I was like, probably nothing, but apparently I should have worn it to the show today.
You should have, yes.
Okay, tell us about the forum.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a public discussion of community conversation about trust, mining reform, and leadership. The meeting will include a brief project update, issue-focused remarks from invited candidates and office holders, and moderate public discussion. It's not a campaign rally. We will hear where the Sheep Creek proposal stands and discuss reforms that could better protect Montana headwaters, learn where candidates and office holders stand on the topic, and everyone is going to be asked to stay within the issue. All candidates and office holders are welcome, and speakers are asked to stay on the issue and address the same questions. They're going to limit the opening remarks to 2 minutes, followed by questions for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
And it's Save the American West. So it looks like that's who's putting it on.
Well, that should be a very interesting. So that'll be at the Farmer State Bank Event Center at the fairgrounds today at 4:00. If people would like to attend that event, and then what else does the chamber have cooking?
Well, I just want to give a shout out because Jody just reminded me that today is her twin's birthday. So that's one thing that's cooking.
Her twin's birthday, but not her birthday?
No, her twin children.
Oh, those twins. Did you know Jody's a twin?
I did. Yes, I met her.
Okay, so I was like, was Jody born on one day and her sister Erin the other day? Like
11:59 and 12:01.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's the girl's birthday. So happy birthday to those girls. I should probably call them and sing them the birthday song.
You should. They
It'll
might like it.
probably frighten them. I think they're already afraid of me as Santa Claus, so this will probably give them another reason for me to be frightened.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good news about the birthday. And
Yeah.
then
Chamber
okay,
stuff.
right next to Mother's Day too, super close to Mother's Day.
Yeah. So my birthday is actually on Mother's Day this year. It's
Oh,
once every 7 years or so. I just
well,
get to.
happy birthday and happy Mother's Day. That's fantastic.
It's a crazy month for birthdays, I guess. Like it's
Yeah, well,
everybody.
you're gonna get like probably showered with gifts on birthday and Mother's Day,
I'm
or
not.
you'll be like me and give a Mother's Day birthday combo present.
Yeah. Well, my husband, he did order me 2 presents. I'm not gonna lie, one of them is epic because he knows that my favorite cartoon growing up was Beauty and the Beast. So he got me a bookshelf with a ladder.
Oh wow.
I think if anybody that is a reader knows that that's every reader's dream present.
I'll
So
show you a picture that I have. I have a picture in my office. It's called The Bookworm. And the guy's up on the ladder and he has like a book under his arm and he's reading a book and a book between his legs and he's up on that ladder. Now, when Hannah and I were dating 23 years ago, we went to Beauty and the Beast on Broadway in New York City. It was so magical. It was so much fun. So yeah, so if you and Steve are looking to go to New York, you got to go to Beauty and the Beast on Broadway, if it's still playing. I don't know if it is.
yeah.
Okay, so what other events does the chamber have?
Yeah, so May 13th, we have North Valley Connections. That's just a network power hour in the North Valley. This month, May 13th, it's at Historical St. Mary's, and that happens at 5 to 6. May 19th, our luncheon is shifted this month. Instead of doing it on a Thursday, we're doing it on Tuesday, May 19th at the Spice of Life. So we're gonna get that registration up here shortly to just come. Like we're really excited that they opened up their Tuesday for us. And then on the 27th, we have South Valley Connections at St. Philip's in Darby from 5 to 6. And then on the 28th, maybe you should tell us, Dominic, what is happening on the 28th with the chamber?
Yeah, so on May 28th, we are going to have a grand reopening of the Manor. And so the Manor is a building at Sapphire Lutheran Homes. We're right on the corner of 10th and Pine Street. And that is government subsidized housing. It's got a full remodel inside and out. We're very proud of the building. And so we just like to invite everyone to come at noon on the 28th. It's a Thursday, and we're going to have a hot dog lunch. So you will be able to enjoy a lunch and take a tour. You can hear about how the project's got going because this is low income senior subsidized housing. And so it's a great service that the community needs, and we're very proud of the project. So we just like to invite everyone to that. And then should I talk about the other Sapphire event next week?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
So we have our next Aging Well educational series. This one's actually the last one of the spring. This will be on Wednesday, May 13th at 1:30 at Sapphire Lutheran Homes in our chapel. And we are going to have a mental health, May is Mental Health Month. And part 1 is how to get the most of your healthcare appointments. And part 2 is tips to ease morning and evening anxiety. And that's going to be presented by Catherine McLaughlin, and she is from Sapphire Community Health. And so again, that'll be Wednesday, May 13th at 1:30 at Sapphire. It's a free event. You don't have to sign up. You just arrive and come with your questions. And then, the summer concert series is coming up. I don't know if you want me to mention that.
Absolutely. Go for it.
Yeah, so we're going to start the season on Friday, June 12th at 6 p.m. with Tightline. They're a local band here from Hamilton. And so they'll be performing at 6 o'clock. And then on June 19th, that's also a Friday at 7 p.m., we're going to have River City Rhythm Band, and they're out of Missoula. And then on Friday, June 26th, we're going to have J&A Variety Show. And that's the best hits of the 1900s, and they're coming out of California to perform for us. And then we have on Friday, July 3rd at 7 p.m., we're going to have Surf's Up, and they're a Beach Boys tribute band from California, and so that's going to be a lot of fun. And on Friday, July 10th, we're having Elton Jones and the Jets. It's an Elton John tribute band out of California, and it's a big show. I mean, there's costumes, and it's going to be a lot of fun. These concerts are free. They're open to the public. On July 10th at 6 p.m., we're going to have a special children's concert before the main concert. And our good friend Beatrice Paxson is going to be leading that. So that's in partnership with the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. So that'll be at the last concert. And then there's food trucks. There's free popcorn this year. There's free ice cream at intermission. There's raffles. There's face painters. There's ponies. There's bounce houses. Bitterroot Humane has the dogs. The Seroptimists are going to be selling their turtles at the first couple concerts. And so bring a lawn chair, bring a blanket, and come for this amazing music that we're putting out. And, you know, so many sponsors come together to put this on for the community, and you can see them at sapphirelutheran.org. So, and then we have Shakespeare in the Parks, and that's August 29th at 5 p.m. That's the Merchant of Venice. And so if you are so called to come to a concert, please join us.
Yeah. And I just put that QR code up there, and that goes to the Sapphire Lutheran Homes events page. So if you want to just reiterate or check out anything that Dominic just said, click on that.
And we're updating the website this week. We've got all the bands booked now, and so now it's time to update the website. So or call us at 363-2800. And I have a Mother's Day poem, unless you had something else.
No, I want to hear it. You told me you had one, and now I'm excited.
Okay, yeah. And so this is just called Mom. I mean, it doesn't sound very exciting, but hopefully it is. It says, Mom, I can feel my baby moving around, and I think it responds to each little sound. Dog barks and tweeting birds when I'm out walking, the radio, and when Daddy starts talking. Yes, those things will make your baby jump and kick. Have your husband feel. That's always a fun trick. Mom, the baby's teething and won't stop crying. What can you recommend that I'm not trying? Give her a frozen cloth. It's a trick to try. Rock her while she chews it, and she shouldn't cry. Mom, I have the small one using the potty, but she's 2 now and just being so naughty. Hooray for the potty. 2-year-olds will squirm. Maintain your patience and be sure to stay firm. Mom, she starts kindergarten first thing next week. Hang in, sweetie, and be sure to kiss her cheek. Mom, it's a slumber party. Mom, a bake sale. Mom, it's boys in makeup. I don't want to fail. Mom, she says she hates me. Now she wants the car. Sweetie, the apple doesn't fall very far. Mom, she moves out today. She's off to college. Thank you so much for passing on your knowledge. Mom, she gets married today. We didn't fail. She looks so beautiful in your snow white veil. Mom, I can feel my baby moving around, and I think it responds to each little sound. It's passed on from one daughter to another, the time-honored title we know as mother. There you go.
I don't know what to say because I'm trying not to cry a little bit. It's a good one.
Well, it's true. I mean, like you ask your mom for help, and then your daughter asks for help.
Yeah.
For real. So
yeah, and my daughter is 19, and she just got officially engaged, and so she's kind of, now they're talking like, oh, in the future when we have babies, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not ready to be a grandmother. So, but that definitely hit home, and I think to every mother out there. So, since we are so close, just maybe before we leave, we should just say Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Yeah, Happy Mother's Day, everyone out there, and happy birthday to you and to Jody's children. And it's just another great episode of Around the Root, and we will be back here next Tuesday.
Yeah. Until then, we will see you around the root.
Okay, bye.